saying. But like if, like for instance, like if they were going to go for almost like a bow and arrow on this side, so this leg gets across. This is very different than you just put this way. So this is very different than if they just have both hooks, because both hooks are like actually pretty easy to get one of them off at least. Especially if I can peel the bottom one off and then I can start, stepping over, then I can start escaping. But as soon as somebody switches their feet like this, then that option is let me just get your seatbelt. So even when we're here, I'm trying to escape. Because of this, I can't. Let's go back to both hooks. So if he has both hooks and I start escaping my hips up to the ceiling, it peels off his bottom hook. But if he has his leg across my stomach like this, now I can't do that same thing and start peeling his hook off. And so I have to escape this differently than I would if I went to the other side. Now our movement is going to be the same thing as far as how we're going to windshield wiper this leg. But what I want to do from this position is I'm going to try to turn my hips up to the air. And you'll notice like where his knee is. This is very common in this position. It's either on their hip or on my hip, or it's even on their own foot like this. It doesn't matter where their foot is. Okay, so wherever your partner puts it doesn't matter. But I'm still gonna be protecting my neck here, and I'm gonna turn my hips into the air as high as I can get my hips here. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to step over this leg. But in order to get so I can step over this leg, is as I start coming up, I'm looking for this knee, so I can push his knee to start getting up to my hips, and then I can step over. Now once I'm here, now I'm going to stay in this position and windshield wiper this leg here, and then I can drive this through. That makes sense? And then once I'm here, I'm free actually to start escaping this way. But what I don't want to do is if I put my weight on him, he can get this leg underneath, and then we're going to start right back over in that same position. Okay, so this next bit is, I guess, an important detail from this position. So once we switch to this side, I'm going to start turning my hips into the air as I'm pushing his knee here. I'm just blocking his knee. I don't even have to push it. I'm blocking his knee. Okay, so now I'm going to step over, windshield wiper, and get my knee through. Okay, so the detail from this position is this arm. So this arm, when I turn and face him from this position, I don't want to just leave my arm out and try to turn like this and face. Okay, because anytime I make this space, this leg is easy to shoot underneath to start recovering his back again. Okay, so I'm going to put my elbow on the ground here. Now he can't recover this knee anymore. So then I can start turning and facing him this way. Does that make sense?